Hey guys, Whitney here, and you know what? Let's just talk about this full moon coming up in Cancer. So, I was gonna make like this whole professional video, and then I was like, yeah, no, I don't feel like it. You guys are gonna get me raw, you're gonna get me uncut, and this is me already preparing and feeling the Cancer energy as a Leo sun. Me and Cancer really just don't vibe well, especially anywhere that I can feel it so intensely. So let's get into this message. The first thing I want to ask you guys is, have you been prioritizing yourself? Venus retrograde for the past few weeks has really made us say, okay, this is where I am, and this is what I think I want, but is that what I want? Is this the person I really want to be with? Am I doing the thing that I really want to do? And so you're asking yourself these questions, and internally something feels like it's off, but you can't put your finger on it, right? I'm sure I'm not the only one feeling this. So you know that you want to switch something up, but you can't exactly figure out what you want to switch up because you don't know if you're making the right decision or not. So Cancer full moon is going to literally highlight the areas of your life that need some addressing. That's what every full moon does, but this is going to hit home in a different type of way. You got to really think about it. Cancer rules nurturing. It's the mother, it's the family, it's the womb, it's the connection, it's the lovers. Anybody who knows a Cancer know that they're about family, they're about love, they're about that commitment, that real commitment that you can feel. Out of the water signs, they are one of, in my opinion, the most sensitive. They value that. And so if Cancer values the things that really mean something to us, this full moon is going to highlight the things that really mean something to us. And it's really going to say, hey, what did you learn? Who are you now? What are your boundaries now? What do you deserve now? Who do you want to be now? And it's okay if all of that's different. It was supposed to be different. You were supposed to want to switch stuff up. You were supposed to want to try new things. You weren't yet supposed to make permanent decisions, but you were supposed to be thinking, okay, maybe something is different about me, and now I'm ready to try something different. These were all things that should have been thoughts. And if they weren't your own, you know someone who was going through these things. Now, again, the Cancer full moon is going to highlight those thoughts and say, okay, now what's your decision about it? Now that we're starting to really understand ourselves, because Mercury has done what, retrograde, so now we're going within, asking ourselves these deep questions. And as we're asking ourselves these deep questions, we're starting to realize what we're not willing to budge on, what we're not willing to compromise, who we actually are, what we actually want. So all of the questions that were unclear are now starting to become clear. And so you now have made a decision, whether you know it or not. And the full moon in Cancer is going to say, okay, let me hear that decision, because this is where we're going for 2022. You said you wanted this. You said you feel like this. You said you are this. Now let's walk this shit out, but I'm going to make you feel it. I'm going to make you really explore it. I'm going to make you go into the depths of your soul so you can commit to yourself. 2022 is a year of the six, so it's a year of harmony. It's a year of partnerships. A lot of people will be falling in love, connecting with their soulmates, their twin flames, connecting with their self. And so that's the thing I want to bring you back to, is yourself, because without you, nothing else matters. So what is 2022 going to be your commitment to? Is it you? Is it your new marriage? Is it your child? Is it the idea of having a child? Is it your new business? Is it the current business? Like, is it into your rebirth? Are you changing? What have you committed to? And we need you to trust it. We need you to know that these feelings that you've been feeling are for a reason. And we need to know that you rethinking things was for a reason. And we need you to know that these new boundaries, this new implementation, this new you was for a reason. And we need you to trust it, because this is where we start your new foundation. This is where your home is going to be. Does this make sense? And guys, as the nodes have changed, the south node is in Scorpio, the north node is in Taurus. What we value is being highlighted. What makes us happy? People are leaving their 9-to-5s. They're leaving bullshit relationships. They're leaving the past behaviors that did not serve them behind, and they're choosing their peace. They're choosing stability. They're choosing themselves. So if you feel uncomfortable, embrace it. Change is upon you, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You wanted it. You asked for it. You prayed for it. You manifested. You lit that candle for it, and now it's going to be in your face with this full moon in Cancer. Now I'm on the East Coast, DMV area, DC, Maryland, Virginia area. So our full moon is going to be on the 17th of January. That is Monday. I'm not certain on the time at this moment, but it's on Monday. And usually the energy of the moon is the day before, the day after, 3 power period days of where you can use this energy to manifest. So my recommendations for this full moon is to really sit with yourself. Ask yourself these questions. What do I want for myself this year? Have a vision. Have a plan. Know that things are going to be different, and different is good. Different does not have to be bad. It does not have to be scary. This can be one of the most pivotal times of your life where you can change everything. This is literally the year where you can become that millionaire. You can become the wealthy one. You can break that generational curse. You can be everything you want it to ever be. Anything you've been wanting for, you can have. This is the year of the game changer. It will push you. It will pull you. It will be chaotic at times. But if you can stand strong like you have throughout the rest of your life, you've been through some stuff. If you're listening to this, if you're one of my supporters, a lot of you guys have been through some things, honey, where people wouldn't even know. And you got through that. And if you can get through that, you can get through this, because this is fertile ground. You literally have the ability to create and manifest what you want right now. So set your intentions, write your petitions, get your candles, get a reading, do whatever you need to do. Take your spiritual bath to set yourself up for this full moon, because I'm telling you, this is going to be the start of your whole new life. You can create it or you can destroy it. Now, big changes are coming to Intentions with Whitney, but we still have these moon magic ceremonies. Every month, we come together during the full and the new moon to create and manifest change. The idea is you guys purchase a candle that I will light on your behalf, and we will go into a ritual where, depending on which moon it is and depending on whether it's a full or a new moon, we do certain rituals. For the Cancer full moon, we are specifically going to be releasing anything that doesn't serve us, whether it was from known or unknown enemies, including ourselves. So if there was some lack of self-love, if there was insecurities, if there was doubt, if there was fears, if there was any jinxes, hexes, curses, we're getting rid of all of that, because baby, we want to start fresh. We want to make sure the things we've thought about, we are going to get with open, clear, abundant roads and blessings. So if you want to sign up, it's always going to be 11/11 to join. The website is www.intentionswithwhitney. You'll see it linked. Love you.